Hello there everyone, welcome to this short little channel update. I thought I'd post it because I've been gone for a while. Basically, I've been sick with COVID. I'm feeling a lot better now, but unfortunately after I posted my last video, I became worse, so to speak. So, it's been a couple of days now where I'm feeling okay. I say I'm back to 90%. You should be seeing more consistent uploads. I should be a bit more back. I apologize for my hiatus, but it wasn't really anything I could do. I just haven't had energy or the voice for that matter to actually record anything. So I'm back now. You'll probably see more consistent uploads, and with that in mind, you'll probably also see potentially some other games. I'm thinking of doing maybe some Vicky on the side, Vicky meaning Victoria 3, but we'll be back with Aston, we'll be back with Williams, and of course we'll be back with the McLaren streams probably this weekend. I'll have to see what I have time for. And in terms of the McLaren streams, I'd like to get a little bit of input on how long I should edit them down. I'm still working on editing haven't actually gotten a lot of it done, but I'm still working on it. I also realized that I have a video that hasn't been uploaded properly, so I'll be going through that one and get it up later today. Aston will also be up later today. Sorry, not Aston, Williams will be up later today. And honestly, I'm a little bit unsure what to do forward. So the second part here was, of course, we had a channel update. Basically, we're going to continue doing what we have been doing. I'll be more active again now that I'm feeling better. But we'll also have potentially some other games. Just because I've been putting a lot of effort into F1 Manager 2022. But I feel like I want to also play something else. So, as I said, I'll be focusing F1 Manager, but you can expect to see other games. Now, the next thing on the menu is what you see in front of you. It's a Reddit thread. News on next update in future F1 Manager. Hello, everyone. Thank you, as always, for continued support and activity in the F1 Manager community. Basically, this was a post by Chris from Frontier that said that the next update would be the final update, or rather the last significant update. If we have a look here, the next update for F1 Manager 2022 will be the last significant update that addresses player required feedback or suggested changes and additions. Any potential updates following this would be minor patches and do not noticeably affect gameplay. To ensure upcoming F1 Manager project realize their potential and meet expectations of both our team and our community, the development team's focus must move fully onto the projects beyond F1 Manager 22 after this upcoming update. So, basically, this was something they posted a few days ago that said that their team was going to do one significant update. And here's the thing, in lapping under safety car, a lot of the other concerns from the community were not, acknowledged. It was actually said that they would not be, handled. And it took them less than a day to backtrack. So basically, we'll be getting onto that. But this alone greatly disappoints me, and it's one of the reasons why, now that I am back and I'm feeling better, I kind of want to try and play something else as well. It's just disappointing to hear a dev having made what is a good starting platform and good potential just say that, nah, we're done. We're going to be focusing on next year's game. It does not give me a lot of confidence personally, and it's just sad, really. If you want to see these threads yourself, I'll be linking them in the description, so you can have a look yourself and see what people think and said. But yeah, basically, this entire thing is just very, very, disappointing. Basically, what they were saying in terms of what they're doing positively here is that at the top, you see, they are making positive change regarding fuel usage, amending correct estimated race time. Basically, they're squashing bugs and doing some changes to, the visual updates to the car models. These are things that should be in the game anyways. It's not something you announce as, oh, it's part of the last major update for the game cycle. The game still has plenty of problems with stupid AI. There's no real better way to put it. The AI isn't, well, it's actually unfair to the AI. It's not stupid, it's just railroaded into not doing anything other than, pit stops. So, again, it's very disappointing to hear this from a community manager, and we'll get right onto their backtracking in a second. Here it is. Here we have the thing that was posted by Chris just a day later, clarifying yesterday's news. Looks like there's some cross wires within Frontier in relation to F1 Manager. We will continue to support F1 Manager 22. Multiple updates currently in the pipeline, focusing on addressing the most important topics raised by the community. This continues with our upcoming update, which includes a number of changes and improvements, including resolving issues around estimated race time, fuel usage, as well as additional update where required, focusing solely on improving your experience, addressing more player reports. Yesterday's post was to explain the addition of any new significant gameplay features for F1 Manager 22, requested by players would not be possible, but this was not clear. Everyone on the F1 Manager team remains focused on further improving the game, and your feedback is the driving force behind that. Thank you for your support, and we'll be in touch with the status update as soon as possible. So, here's the thing. This is PR speak. That's no other way to look at it, because Steve made a few comments where he basically stated that unlapping under the safety car is not a feature that will be added in the original post. So, with that in mind, it's less Frontier, having some cross wires. It's more that they saw that as a result of their, some degree negligence, they're going to end up with, bad reviews. And it's been happening. The Steam reviews now for F1 Manager 2022, I believe, have fallen down to mixed. We'll have a... But yeah, the Steam reviews are mixed. There's a lot of, people are changing their reviews due to Frontier's handling of the situation. But that is understandable. And honestly, it does not give me... Let's face it, when this game came out, I was very positive about it. I was saying that, okay, this is the game we've been waiting for. It's good. They have a good groundwork, but seeing how they've handled this now by basically saying that after 2 months, we are no longer going to really support the game. We're going to be focusing on next year's game. It doesn't give me a lot of confidence, really. That's the thing. And the problem with also the fact that they say that the game is on live support is actually also consumer laws, because especially in where I live, Norway, they're quite strict. So if you sell a game that is broken, does not include all the features that you can expect from a racing sim, like in this case, you're actually entitled to a refund. So they realized that not only would they tank the game for reviews by doing this, but they would also potentially get in trouble with having to refund games where people like myself have hundreds of hours, and probably lose a lot of potential future customers as well due to this move. So basically, they are not continuing to support the game out of, a love for the game, kindness of the heart, anything like that. It is purely a financial and PR statement. And it's very unfortunate. And again, I might sound very cynical and very negative during this, but it's basically how you need to look at these things. And unfortunately, that is the truth. Frontier are very good at making visually good games, but they are usually as deep as a puddle, and that's kind of what we've seen here with F1 Manager. A lot of the systems are in place, they just aren't fleshed out. The AI just haven't gotten enough, work on it to be actually clever, to do good, interesting moves, and that is also why the player usually gets a advantage rather quickly, because the player is flexible while the AI is not. And of course, the fact that AI will not switch engines below 40%. It's just weird, honestly. They need to have someone just sit down and code rules for the AI so that it isn't as stupid as it is. But yeah, again, this is very disappointing to hear from Frontier that they're about to put the game on live support. And the only reason why they didn't really is just outrage from the community. You can have a look in the Reddit threads. But with that... Excuse me about that. But with that said, well, it might sound very, negative and not really hopeful, optimistic. I still have hope. I'll still be giving this game some more benefit of the doubt. We'll probably be playing at least until the end of Christmas. That gives them, well, the new year, more like it. That gives them 2 months now. They've had 2 months so far. Give them another 2. See what they can do. But as of right now, I'd say it looks quite grim. But this is really just a whole Frontier stuck with themselves. So they're in trouble. We'll have to see if they can make their way out of it. But genuinely, it's again very disappointing. I know you guys enjoyed the content, but again, it's just disappointing from the developer. That's all I can say. But yeah, with that said, it's a bit of a, I know that I'm again reiterating myself, but that's just how measurable my appointment is, and my day has been ruined. But in terms of the channel, I'm back now. I'm feeling better. I'm still coughing a bit, but not as much as I did. My voice is way more stable. I have more energy. I feel better. So we'll be back later today with the Williams. I'll have to see if I upload some Wiki today or later. Wiki will be a shorter episode. They will not take as much time. So you can imagine that recording, editing, and 1 hour, 1.5 hour video, it takes time. So we'll have to see if we can get one every day. It's kind of, doubtful. But I'll have at least some other types of content, either some sort of guides or, some testing. But I'm thinking that I'll have to see what I have time for too, because work is getting kind of harsh right now. So we'll have to deal with it as it comes, basically. But for now, I'll be aiming at having a F1 Manager upload a day, maybe 2. You'll get at least some sort of thoughts or tests on, say, driver skills, guide to starting moves, things like that, and basically basically that and something else, and then we'll make decisions as we go. Please also come with suggestions to other maybe racing games to play, management games, strategy games. I enjoy those a lot, which is also why I kind of want to give Vicky a go. I played a lot of Paradox games in the past, and Vicky excuse me, can be described as a, to some degree, spreadsheet manager, so I'm looking forward to have a look at that. But for now, I'm kind of back, hopefully a little bit better. Again, didn't explain the whole Frontier thing too good, but you can have a look at it yourself. Again, go find the Reddit threads in the description, and again, make up your own mind about the situation. I do not like it. It just feels like a money grab. And honestly, if it wasn't for the bad press and basically the people playing this game having genuine love for it and wanting it to be good, they would not have backtracked. Let's just put it like that. It's because of the negative attention the game got as a result of, their first statement that made them backtrack. So again, we're going to give them a benefit of the doubt here. Don't really deserve it after that first statement, but I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt until after the New Year's Eve, and we'll see what state the game is by then. So again, thank you for watching. This is a little bit different than what I usually do, which is why it's probably not going to be as good. But I hope you enjoyed still, and hopefully my thoughts on the situation can, alleviate something. Again, if you didn't know about this, have a look at the Reddit. It's pretty bad all around, really. But yeah, that's the plan for the channel. I'll be back to trying to do daily uploads, 1 or 2 F1 videos a day, and then maybe something else. But yeah, that's the goal. Let's see if I can keep it up. Streaming should be back towards the weekend, maybe Thursday even. I'll have to see what I have time for. But Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm probably going to end up streaming at least 1, maybe 2 of those days. So I'll be letting you know in advance. Again, thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed this video, although it's basically very ranty. And a big thanks to everyone again, especially the members and Patreon. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.